So now we're going to talk about basic screen printing supplies, and after that I'll talk about how they work. So I think the best way to learn about screen printing is to actually get your hands dirty, and the funnest and cheapest way to do that is to get a little hobby craft kit. You can get something like this at Michaels or Amazon for about 50 bucks. You know, if you go to Michaels, you could probably get it for 50% off of that. So it's a really good way to learn, and I recommend everybody try this because everything that's in this kit and in this process will translate to commercial screen printing. So you'll know what your screen printer is talking about when you are trying to decide different kind of screen printing methods and just everything about the process. So anyway, let me show you what's in this kit, and I'll show you a few other things you're going to need. So first of all, you got your screen or your silk screen, and this is exactly like what you would see in a commercial screen printing business. They may have metal frames and they'll have all different sizes. The next thing that comes with this craft kit is a squeegee. This is kind of a real basic cheap one. This one's a little better, and you'll see ones with wooden handles. You'll also see ones that are just machine operated, so it won't even be hand pulled by a human. And the next thing you have is emulsion and emulsion remover. What emulsion is it's kind of a glue that coats the screen. And actually I'll talk about that in a little bit too. We also have our ink. These are Plastisol fabric inks. And with fabric you can also do water-based, but I'll also talk about that in the inks section of this class. And there's a few things that you need that don't come with this kind of kit. And this is a bug light, and the reason you need this is for your darkroom. So when you're working with the emulsion, it's light sensitive, and you need to be able to see in your darkroom. So this will allow you to see, but it won't expose the emulsion. And I'll show you that a little bit later. And you'll need something to expose your light sensitive emulsion, and this is a 300 watt photo flood bulb that'll work. You can also use fluorescence, you can also use black lights. There's all kinds of different things you can use, but each different kind of light will have a different exposure time. This one, for instance, takes about 15 minutes to expose your emulsion on your screen, and I'll show you that in a little bit. And you'll also need a light housing. This one is really cheap. You can get it at Home Depot for a few dollars, and you can use this for your bug light, for your darkroom, and you can also use one to expose your screen. And the last supply you'll need is some transparency film, and this is film that you can print on with an inkjet printer, so you can also do this at home. So let's go into these supplies and the process of screen printing, and I'll show you how it all works.